Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some more Deep Rock. We're going to be pushing the salt pits a little further, while also trying out a brand new build idea that I've had kind of since I did my Zerg Queen video. But properly, we're doing this on the engineer because it feels appropriate. The reason why I'm saying that is because the icon has the very tool that we wish to pursue. We're going to try to make a build. Oh boy. We're going to try to make a build revolving around the drones and use them as the primary stars of the show. At least that is the plan. If we can use the basic turret for some utility, that'd be great. But I will not be pursuing the primary source of damage on it if I can help it. 12% crit chance? That's nice. Starting off strong, don't mind if I do. Crit is going to be a universal damage booster, so that's going to make everything a lot better. Alright. I did not expect that to hit me, but here we are. Ooh, movement speed is nice. The +2 is really great, but I'm going to go with pickup radius. There's a reason for that. The developers have confirmed, and I believe I said this in my previous video as well, that the pickup radius of overclocks, such as, but not limited to, magnetic alloy, for example. Ooh, nice, by the way. My favorite drone to start off with. Doesn't scale with pickup radius at all, so it's like a set amount. So pickup radius remains always a good option. Now we picked up the drone, our first drone. This is probably my favorite drone to pick up because the drone actually has access to the aggro chip built in. You don't have to overclock into it, unlike with the electrical one and the cold one. Let's see, let's put a little bit more reload speed because we want to get the weapon levels up. Now the reason why the aggro is a lot better than the defensive one is because the defensive one kind of just rotates around you. Doesn't have a lot of uptime. But the aggro one will seek out enemies, making it a lot more potent. Anyway, we're going to go with reload speed where it matters a bit much or a bit more. Let's get some reload speed here. Just in case we get to level 6. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to go with mining speed though. Just in case we get to level 6 and manage to get the overclock for mining, maybe I'll spec into plasma then, if I can get it at 12, and see if we can get some value through that. That'd be nice. Let's take a little dodge one. We are the engineer. We don't have that much bulk or speed just yet. We'll take the reload speed just so if we can, to see if we can pursue the mining option that we have on that turret. Otherwise, we're just going to full send it on the Viper drone and see how that turns out. A little bit more reload speed. Let's check it out. Mine nearby walls. Okay, so maybe this will become an early investment in the turret so that we may get some... so that we might actually get some auto mining going. I wouldn't hate that. That would be really nice, considering these are the salt pits and they have a lot more stone density, because that's kind of the mechanic in this particular area, right? Like a lot more stone, but lesser density. I will still pick up the Viper, because I do want it to be my primary source of damage, and also it is acid, which is really, really nice. Still to get used to the very loud sound effect compared to everything else. Having that said, though, we did pick up the secondary objective. We do have the Lasher right behind us. Luckily enough, we picked up a bunch of mining speed, so I can just kite through the wall, let him die. Okay, it's a little faster than I had hoped, but it is what it is. And then we'll pick up some lifetime. No, we're not going to pick up lifetime. We're going to pick up the reload speed here, because we do have the mining mod. So we do want to get to 12, just in case we can get some plasma. Speaking of. Anyway, we're going to go electrical, because we do want to do a full drone damage build. And I still have to unlock all the higher hazards. I can't imagine Hazard 5 being delightful in this zone, especially with the flyers that can happen, because there's stone everywhere. It must be a pain in the butt. +3 certainly isn't. That is nice. They did upgrade, they did empower or buff the electrical drone. I believe it was the electrical drone, but with one more target per strike and also a little bit more base damage, if I remember correctly. We could go for some more drone damage. We'll take a little bit more movement speed. So many good nodes right there. +2, +2 can't take it. Would be really nice though. A little bit more reload speed here. Sure, and then we'll continue next. Yeah, then I couldn't finish off the Nitra that we did see, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright, we have to pick up more bully caps. Easy enough to do. Okay. Let's get the ones from the dead end, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's see. More Nitra. Perfect. That's what we're really after. If we want to get lots of overclocks, we do need that healthy Nitra. Alright, come on. More bullies. And yes, I do call them bullies still. That will never change. I could get more reload speed here. I mean, this reload speed is obviously better, but I'm valuing the other one more because of the weapon level. That's really the only reason. I want the weapon level. Because reload speed in general for the drones does not really appeal to me. They are relatively fast in the reload already, but I really need more damage. Alright. We do have the beacon, so we're going to force that out. Oh, nice little bit of extra gold. You can see sometimes that the dead, there's this point of visual blockage where you don't see the enemy. They are like in this little blind spot due to the walls, which is very, very frustrating. But they are working on it. They did also mention that in the content patch on the Discord, that they are indeed solving that, or looking to solve that issue, especially since the salt pits have such immense amount of walls, right? So a lot of blind spots. I'm not getting a tremendous amount of relics that make me super excited, so I guess I'll just get the life, or the heal on, the greater heal on level up. I guess we'll get a little bit more reload speed, because we don't care too much about doing damage. We only care about getting the turrets out for mining. We do see a magnet over there. Very lovely. Picked up all the gold, very good. More reload speed. Now, if we don't get plasma, I have no intentions of going to 18 on the turret. But otherwise, we'll see how that turns out. I'm just going to pick it up. Very nice. Let's see. Let's roll this. We could go for the damage, could go for the reload speed. I'll go for the damage. We'll take the fire rate. Electrical. We'll take the electrical just for the AoE damage, but now we're just going to full send it on the turrets. Because I do not like electrical for mining. Plasma is much, much better, since plasma bullets allow to bounce from enemy to wall, from wall to enemy, and from wall to wall, and from enemy to enemy. Electricity does not do that. And I don't believe electricity has, like... That's a weird electrical hit. What the hell's going on there? Oh, drone. Yes. I forgot. The drones can fly over walls as well. Very nice. Okay. We're just chipping away at them. We're good on health, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's get the overclock for our star of the show. Drones explode. That's really good. That's one of the better upgrades for the Viper. The other one was, of course, the AI behavior, turning it into one that circles around you, I believe. We have no care for that. We only care about making sure that they do high damage. We already have aggro. The explosions are really, really comfy, because when they run out, they're typically near an enemy or on top of an enemy. That's a big plasma hit. We like that. I'm running away from the flyer just to see if I can maybe find some more materials, like gold or nitra, because I know that the flyer will die. Ah, we got some more love here. Get the turrets out. We do have good mining speed, so we can just walk through this salt like it's almost not there. Okay. Doesn't look like we can find something else. So I think I'm just going to kill the boss here, the elite Mactera. Let's get some loot bugs sorted. When in Rome, you go to McDonald's. Okay. Aliens grow stronger. Let's see if we can actually get out of this dead end. It's making me a little nervous, admittedly. We're going to see if I can kite the flyer over the explosions. Yep, close enough. Electrical damage, that is a good one, but we are focusing on acid. I'm going to roll this one. Okay, let's get the +2 to get the overclock. Seeks out enemies, aggro, very good, but also +1 drones, which is also very nice. We're going to go for seek out enemies, though. Let's get some more sugar. Alright, the enemy should soon die. Come on. Perish. Perish! There you go. Which way do we have to go? To the bottom. And there's the final drone, cold. That one will still circle around us. But that is okay. Once we get aggro on that, hopefully it's going to be fine. Some more red sugar. Perfect. So we're high health. Let's squeeze out another level right here. Really nice. Yeah, I'm going to roll that. I guess I'll just get some universal damage. That's okay. Alright. Let's squeeze out a bit more XP while we can. And go in. Perfect. Okay, we got nearly 3/4 of the way there. I like it. Alright, so we have a little bit more here. Nice. Reload speed, rare luck. Get a cheeky reroll. Another damage. Perfect. Good. Good. Good shot. Good shot. Time to pick up flowers. Immediately 4 flowers. Very strong. Very strong. We also saw a bunch of gold here and other resources, I believe. Yeah, some red sugar. Alright. Let our turrets do the heavy lifting for now. While we secure the resources. More nitra. A bunch of nitra here. Love that. Need to keep an eye out on the flowers. There's one on the top right following the minimap. Let's see. I don't need reload speed. So I'm going to roll. I guess I'll get a little bit of reload speed there. But more importantly, the level. Okay. A little bit of meta mining never killed anybody. Alright. We do have an early beacon, as you can see there. So we have to make sure we get set up for that. But in the meantime, I can just carve my way through the walls, see if I can encounter any of the goodness that I am looking for. Or if nothing else, another flower will run away. Oh, we have some gold there. Incoming. Very good. Yeah, poison makes good work of those roly-bolies. The new enemy types. The small ones and the big ones. More gold, that's very good. So much saltstone everywhere. It is quite intense. Anyway, the beacon has dropped. So let's see what we can do with that. We know it's at the bottom right, so just gonna get another plant here. Okay, let's drop some stuff here. Right on their heads. Nice. Very good. Move to the wall here. We can instantly start it because there's nothing in the way of blocking it. Let's get some turrets out. Just to help with stationary defense. And we did not get a good one either because I don't want to use pay-to-win console. I think it's too early. So what I will do instead is I will get the frozen shield built as a defensive tool. And I think that will be fine. Red sugar if it was earlier, but it isn't, so we didn't. Alright. Why was that so loud? That was incredibly loud. And what for? Anyway, we have the swarm coming in. And we see a lot of bouncy boys. I want to see if we can pick up some XP, because there's a lot of XP on the floor, isn't there? Like an excessive amount. Lots of roly-bolies coming everywhere. Need to be very careful of this. I don't need the damage here. I don't need the damage here. I don't need that. So we're rolling past the epic because we want to make sure we have the star of the show. Now, if you are playing to win, you don't want to do that. You want to play value, obviously. But we are playing to see if a drone failed. Why is that so loud? It definitely wakes you up. Is that a new thing? It's just going to wake you up before you go? Let's get the reload speed because we need weapon levels there. I guess we'll pick up a little bit more movement speed. We'll roll this. More reload speed? I don't like the reload speed. I think it's one of the worst upgrades for them. But if it's what we get offered, because I also want to make sure we have some money for the shop. So I have to be careful with where I spend it. That gives us the overclock. Drones will seek out enemies. The exploding on the cryo is pretty good as well, because it kind of explodes like a tiny cryo grenade, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Let's roll this. Nice. Good damage one. We're one level away, potentially. One weapon level away, certainly. For getting the second overclock on the Viper. There it is. Extra drones? Absolutely. And I believe the level 18 upgrade is plus 3 drones, which is very, very nice. Okay. So it seems that single target is definitely struggling on a drone build. A lot of spread damage. What I, however, do like for the engineer is that you have a source of plasma that falls under the construct segment, which is really, really nice. Plus 2, very good. Like that. The aliens grow stronger. Let them. We can just farm all the XP. Although we do have to pick it up since we have no luck, apparently, getting access to magnets. Let's get some turrets. Let's get some AoE damage going. Detonation. Nice. Another level. Perfect. What do we get? Universal drone damage. I like it. Okay. So far, so good. Another level. We're getting some value. Oh, that looks really nice, but in reality, it kind of isn't. So we're just going to go with offensive chemistry, because it kind of buffs everything, because we only have status effects. Double electric, acid, and cold. We don't need electric, so we're going to roll this. And I think I'm just going to roll with pickup radius. Because once again, I only want to focus on the drones, specifically the Viper drone. I don't want to empower anything else, because I want to see properly the power of the drones. But yeah, if you're going to play a real game, you're not going to do that, of course, if you're smart. I'm going to roll this one again. Roll this again. Okay, we slightly cry to ourselves by not having any gold anymore. Also, go to the doctor to check our hearing, because, why? Why is that so loud? I'm going to have to put a warning in this video about how loud the sound is. There's a sound bug going on around the frozen belt. Ooh, look at that though. Now, normally the lasting weapons are really, really good because they last longer. The problem is we also have explosions built into the drones. So if they last longer, they don't explode as much. We're actually going to go with crit chance, which of course is phenomenal because dots can also crit. A little bit of reload speed here. And we can't roll. We can't buy anything else, so we'll go next. 2 levels away from victory. How much crit do we have? We're over 50% crit without glasses. So, I think it would be really, really cool if we could get some glasses right this second. I think that would be really nice. Alright, let's get some stalagmites sorted as well. Just because we can. Alright. I almost want to avoid enemies to prevent my belt from going off. Not because it would be a waste of health, but simply because it's so damn loud. Oh no. Poor people on autoplay. They're gonna wake up. Okay, let's go. Get this sorted. Nice. Yeah, we're getting some value here. Trying to just get this nitra. Yeah, the beefy boys can resist most of the chip damage quite easily. Swarm coming in. Looks like we might have to get creative here. We're going to take the universal damage. Not the most efficient pick, but once again, we are simply brute forcing the power of the Viper drone right now, and drones in general. Simply because I want it. I just want to see if it's worth it. Okay. Trying to get the stalagmite. There it is. Look at that. Nice dunk. Lots of XP. Let's get the universal damage. Another level. Let's roll this. More damage. Very good. The universal damage, of course, would have been more valuable, but I'm brute forcing weapon levels. Right. All the loot boxes are done there. Another stalagmite. We are full health, so this red sugar is kind of wasted on us. Nice. Bunch of XP. Perfect. Secondary objective is already done, so all those flowers we are encountering are useless. That's a lot of bullies. Let's detonate them before they become a problem. That is... Okay. Now we need the red sugar. Now we need the red sugar quite a bit. Alright, so we are level 17, so this doesn't do anything, but this gives us 10 damage. So we take that. Plus 3 drones. Alright, let's pick up all this red sugar right here, now that we desperately need it. We went from absolutely fine to monstrously in need. Alright, let's carve our way through here. The drones are flying around and doing their work. There's so many roly-polies about. It's worse than, like, the pink slow-moving projectiles from the range weapons. It's scary. Alright, so I don't want fire rate because that doesn't work. We're going to go with the BLT ration pack, which will give us some much-needed love. I'm also going to go now with maybe electrical because we're looking for damage. Electrical is much more damage in terms of cold, I find. But yeah, we're just looking for, like, the best damage up. Now we're playing for value. Now that we have the pieces together, we're going to be playing for value. Alright. Oh my god, I'm going to need some better health insurance. Let me get the stalagmite here. Let's get around. Very good. Reload speed seems very tempting, doesn't it? But it's not actually all that good for us. So we're going to reroll. I guess I'll take the reroll here. I don't like any of those. We'll take the 25 damage. Because reload speed is like so inconsequential. Like if you take a look at the actual reloading that the drones are doing and how quickly that goes, it's really not all that impressive. Do I go for 12 on the weapons? I'm not focusing on 6 or everything. We'll take 6 on everything. As you can see, they're quite quick on the reload anyway. Like the downtime is really not that bad. I mean, you can always improve it, but, you know, you always have to make the decision of what is the better thing. Ooh, some gold right here. Delightful. Don't mind if I do. Okay, thanks for the help on the mining there. A bunch of explosions right there. Alright. My goodness. Let's roll this around. You know what? Let's take some armor. Clearly, I'm getting hit. So, let's make sure that we don't die. A little bit of armor never killed anybody. Alright, let's see. What can we do? We're just going to wait. Squeeze out a bit more XP. And then move in. Now, the soul pits are quite nice because they don't have that many range attacks at all so far, which is very comfy. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this +3. We're going to do a quick and dirty reroll. What did we get? Another +2 right there. We'll take that. We'll take the +1 here so that we are 1 level away from the lightning getting a nice overclock. So if we play our cards right here, we might find ourselves with some additional overclock power. Right, this is the final stalagmite as well, so we got that sorted. Very nice. Let's get the gold here, just for the value over... Ow! The value rerolls is what I was going for. Actually, I don't need to mine nitra anymore, because I don't have any nitra scaling. So, unless we pick up some nitra from the supply depot, like a crit scaler or something, I suppose that could be useful. Let's top ourselves a bit off. Very good. Another egg here on the right. Alright, let's get our mining on. Okay, very good. Let's reroll. Reroll. Okay, second overclock. Drones explode instead of returning to you, or +1 drone. This is a scary one. I'm going to go with the +1 drone. The explodey one is pretty good, but I think it's better suited on the cryo. Because like I said, they have a bit of a cryo grenade effect, right? And the electrical explosion is not all that impressive. I'd rather have another source of additional hits and electrical application. I think that's more valuable. Right. Ow. I'm curious to see how much damage the big boss is going to take. Really curious to find out. Waiting for the supply beacon before we finish this round. Okay, we're just going to enjoy the damage. Let's grab this one. Okay. Right here at the bottom. Very nice. We still have to find the final egg too, wherever it may be. As you can see, the drones do have like this nice wall tech you can use. I'm not sure if that makes them worth it though. So far, I do think that the drones are cute, and you can definitely get some good power with them. But I think they are more supplementary, especially the Viper drone, unlike something like the Engineer with a turret build, right? I think that's definitely more conducive. I'm going to go with the universal damage because we don't need reload speed, even if it's 50% legendary. I don't think it's necessary. Alright, we definitely can always use more damage, right? Speaking of, that puts us at a nice breezy 89% crit chance with nearly 300% crit damage. That is worth it. Absolutely worth it. Alright. Let's find this final egg. Found it. That was easy. Let's move our way over it. It's about to hatch anyway, so it would have found us regardless. Now, we don't have any crit scaling or any kind of like nitro scaling, so we're just going to move past that. No need to farm nitro anymore. Okay. Trying to see those explosions. Yeah, we see the occasional like big number pop up in the 500 range. Not too bad. Nothing to write home about. But then again, we didn't super scale crit damage, right? We didn't super scale... I believe it was a blue number there, so we didn't scale the damage of those particular weapons massively either. So it's probably okay, all things considered. Let's get some reload action here. Ooh, that's cute. But we're going to go with the offensive chemistry epic. Very nice. Get all those dots going. I think that is worth it. So let us set up some firepower here. Oh, God. Alright, there's the boss. We do have enough mining speed. Although I am concerned for its ability to get frozen due to our cryo. And then surprise us. So I do want to get to an open space. So I'm just going to walk through this. And walk away from him so we don't get charged. Get our turret situated. Yeah, the damage is not too bad considering I'm running away from him and we don't have like focused damage. So it's okay. It's better than I was expecting it to be. But we also have a lot of aggro drones, so that probably helps. Not too shabby. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter at this point, does it? Right? There it is. And let's go home, dwarves. We can do this. A full drone build on the soul pits. It's been a good day of mining. Very nice. Got another unlock as well for progression's sake. Very nice. So let's take a look at the damage report here. So yeah, the Viper drone definitely carrying the load of the build. The damage numbers are not like exceptionally high. Because we didn't push that much damage after all. The DPS 4.5, that's okay. I'm surprised to see that the DPS on the cryo one is higher than on the electrical one. Is that because it doesn't account for the dots? Or does it and it's just really bad? Or is it maybe because it does account for the dot and the Viper kills most of it quickly together with everything else, so the dot damage was ended before, and since cryo is mostly hit damage, it's a lot better. I don't know. I don't know. Seems to be okay though, like 4,000 electrical, 2,000 cold, 6. Yeah, I'm surprised, like over 2.4 million cold. That is surprising. Yeah, maybe I should reevaluate the cold guard and then maybe get those explosions for those cryo grenades. Yeah, maybe I should be a little kinder to the cryo drone. But thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you are inspired to use the occasional drone. I think the long and short of it is that the Viper drone is good, but you probably want to use it as a supplementary construct item for whatever build you're running, especially on the engineer, and then go from there, because it is a nice way to get acid on your engineer build, which is really, really comfy. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm out.